In today's world, building a successful business at a young age is more attainable than ever. The digital age, especially the rise of e-commerce, has opened countless doors for ambitious individuals, and it's not just a dream anymore, it's a reality. Today, we're going to explore the inspiring story of a 25-year-old entrepreneur who built a thriving e-commerce brand that now generates over $10,000 per month. Let's dive deep into how this young entrepreneur made it happen and the key takeaways you can use to build your own path to success. Chapter 1: The Idea, from Concept to Execution. Like many successful entrepreneurs, the journey started with a simple idea. For this 25-year-old, the idea was sparked when they identified a gap in the market, something missing that people were searching for but couldn't quite find. This gap, however, wasn't just about finding a product to sell. It was about finding a product that not only met the needs of consumers but also resonated with their values. It was clear from the beginning that this brand would need to have a purpose beyond just profits. Chapter 2: The Power of Research, Understanding the Market. Before diving into product development and launching a website, this young entrepreneur knew that understanding the market was crucial. The first step in any successful e-commerce venture is comprehensive market research. This isn't just about knowing what your competitors are doing. It's about understanding your target audience, what they value, what they need, and what motivates their buying decisions. Chapter 3: Building the Brand, Crafting a Unique Identity. Once the research was complete, it was time to turn the idea into a brand. This was where the 25-year-old truly began to set themselves apart. Building a brand is much more than choosing a logo or picking a color scheme. It's about creating an identity that resonates with your audience on a deeper level. The key was to create a brand that felt authentic and to ensure the message was clear at every touchpoint. This was a brand that cared about the environment. Chapter 4: The Website, Making an Impact from the Start. A website is your digital storefront. It's often the first place customers will interact with your brand, so it's essential to make it both functional and aesthetically pleasing. This entrepreneur knew the importance of an intuitive, user-friendly site. They invested in a clean, minimalistic design that made the product the focal point, but the real magic came from integrating the brand story into the website. Chapter 5: Marketing, Driving Traffic and Building Relationships. Once the website was up and running, it was time to spread the word. This is where many entrepreneurs fall short, but not this one. Instead of focusing on expensive ads from the get-go, this entrepreneur chose to build their marketing strategy on organic traffic. They knew that creating long-term relationships with customers would pay off more than a quick paid ad campaign. They turned to social media to showcase their brand, leveraging platforms like Instagram and Pinterest to share beautiful, high-quality images of their products. By focusing on creating engaging content, including behind-the-scenes looks and educational posts about sustainability, they created a loyal community of followers who were eager to share the brand with their friends. But the magic happened when they partnered with influencers in the eco-friendly space. These influencers already had the trust of their audience, and by aligning with them, the entrepreneur gained credibility almost overnight. The key to their marketing success was the mix of organic growth and strategic partnerships. They didn't just want to sell a product, they wanted to build a community of like-minded individuals who believed in the brand's mission. Chapter 6: Scaling, from $0 to $10,000 a month. Building a brand from the ground up isn't easy, and it takes time, but after months of hard work, the brand started gaining traction. Sales began to grow steadily, and by the 6-month mark, they were consistently pulling in around $5,000 per month. But it wasn't enough. This young entrepreneur was hungry for more. They knew that the key to scaling was optimizing their processes and expanding their reach. They invested time in analyzing their sales data and customer feedback. What products were performing the best, which channels were driving the most traffic, which ads were converting. By optimizing based on data, they were able to boost conversions and increase sales without increasing their ad spend. They also expanded their product line to cater to a wider audience. What started as a small selection of eco-friendly home goods soon grew to include office supplies, personal care items, and more. By focusing on retaining customers and increasing their lifetime value, this 25-year-old built a brand that now brings in over $10,000 a month with a solid base of loyal customers who are eager to support the mission. Chapter 7: Key Takeaways. What can you learn from this inspiring story? Here are a few key takeaways. 1. Start with research. Before diving into any business, take the time to understand the market. Know your target audience and what they truly want.